Hey guys, how's it going? So we're back with another Giggle video, and I know you were all like, you need to watch the Bunny Girl Senpai video that he's done, and I will. I just really wanted to watch this next. I had it all, like I wrote down what I want to watch. And it's either going to be Bunny Girl Senpai next, or it's going to be the Eromanga Sensei videos next. But both are on the way, so don't worry. But until then, let's watch this one. This is Anime Conventions, an honest guide.
Anime conventions are a rare enigma, where you get to see herds of wild otaku migrate from the safety of their own homes to a designated spot in order to socialise, interact, and sometimes even breed with their own kind. It can sometimes be intimidating for outsiders looking in at the strange lifestyle seen at these gatherings. But, as I've been to many cons this year, and con season is over, what is the real experience I think both new and seasoned con-goers should be aware of?
An honest guide to anime conventions.
Before deciding to go to a convention, know that it can cost a fair bit of money, so budgeting is a very important skill to have. One commonly suggested budgeting technique is to take your entire life savings and the maximum limit to your credit card and... Now, accommodation can be expensive, but you can get around this by rooming with some friends. If you don't have any real-life friends to room with, then the next best thing is to find online friends. They are like real-life friends, except you're more familiar with them as a distant avatar on your computer screen. Just be careful, as you shouldn't be surprised if that one person who appeared alright the 2 times you talked to them on Discord suddenly becomes an annoying twat who was seemingly never taught any manners by their parents. The typical estimate of how many people you should share accommodation with goes by taking the width and length of a standard hotel room, calculating the area, then dividing that by the number of average human bodies that can lay in it side by side. Once you arrive at the con, the first challenge
you do see some people just absolutely just piling into rooms like
for small conventions, but for any larger ones you'll need to be ready. Most cons allow you to pick it up the day before the convention starts, as if you show up on the opening day you'll be expected to wait in line for approximately
in a queue for a long time,
human being, while also being subjugated to walk past at least 10 fuckers who measure their life worth on how many high fives they can collect. And once you get past that, you can finally start enjoying the convention. If this is your first time, it may be a surreal experience hearing words like kawaii or sugoi or JoJo reference casually being thrown out in public, and some people take this as a sign that they've just entered a separate dimension of reality, detached from any and all social norms. Surprisingly, this is not actually the case, so be sure to keep in mind that all actions that can make you seem creepy or rude or downright criminally harassing in the real world still do apply.
They do apply. Remember that.
Things about conventions, and you may get excited seeing some of your favourite characters or even your waifu. Though, be wary. It's not a widely known fact that cosplayers have personalities, emotions...
Yes, they do. They are people. Remember that.
Costumes, so they are almost just like human beings. If you want to take a picture, the correct social etiquettes are go up to the cosplayer, ask politely if you can take a picture, then awkwardly try to figure out where you're supposed to put your hands. If you're thinking about cosplaying yourself, however, then don't forget at the end of every convention you will be put in a death tournament against everyone else who cosplayed your character, as only one is allowed to walk out alive. Spending the entire day at the convention can be draining, so it's recommended you bring some kind of bag with all the provisions you need. If you want to be prepared, the rough list of things you'll need is your con book, schedule, snacks, camera, phone charger, hand sanitizer, spare batteries, poster tubes, camping gear, first aid kit, zombie survival pack, pepper spray, machetes, extra bullets for good luck, and most importantly, enough liquids to make it through a nuclear winter. Despite all this, however, there will always be one resource that is in short supply.
And what's that?
This is body spray.
Oh god, yes.
It can be applied on the body, which can temporarily mask out odour, and is very commonly mistaken for a shower. This is not a shower. I repeat, this is not a shower.
It is not.
It is, however, used to freshen yourself up when taking care of your personal hygiene. A secret technique known only to the chosen few who attend on their arduous journey of internally gagging every 5th person they pass.
Yes,
be especially
it can
careful
be
of any
quite
packed gaming room, as such spaces can be prone to their own independent climate with increased humidity comparable to tropical rainforests. Now that you're all ready to enjoy the convention, let's see what's going on. The most obvious is the dealer's room, which scientifically functions as a black hole for your wallet. This is usually the busiest place at the convention, so at a big con, you can expect the walking speed to average out at about 1 millimeter per hour. If you do ever find yourself in this kind of situation, it's the perfect time to just stand around in a large group doing nothing, as it's sure to inconvenience and annoy absolutely no one ever. You may
it doesn't get annoying at all trying to get around people that do nothing.
Brain in order to make as many irrational purchases as possible. This phenomenon is known as con buyer's high, and once infected, it can only be stopped when the individual looks at their wallet and eventually realizes that they aren't going to be able to pay the next 3 months of rent. And Panels are also a massive part of conventions. There will be many different panels running, but if there is a popular panel you want to attend, make sure you set up camp at least 7 months before the panel starts.
You need to get there
early. The panel will probably be over capacity just before your turn. They can range from many different topics and shows, and a lot of them allow you to ask questions if you ever wanted more insight. Once the panel is nearing its end, it's normally time for the quick fire questions to get through as many people as they can. Unfortunately, even if you have a burning insightful question nobody has asked yet, this is the time which guarantees the next person will take up 15 minutes.
Yes, quick question. No, we said a quick question, please.
Other important areas you can check out is the Artist Alley, where you'll buy quality trinkets you'll lose in a day, the Gaming Room, where you'll get your ass kicked by at least 10 different people more practiced than you, and the Main Lobby, where you can hang out and crowd watch and definitely not judge the 50 people walking past you who shouts out a dead meme. As you'll be having so much fun and wanting to spend as much time at the con as possible, normal living habits may become somewhat of a nuisance that takes time away from things you want to do. Case in point, food. Food will turn from part of your daily routine to something you'll have to consciously consider, where you'll be surviving the weekend on a standard dietary recommendation of pizza, burger, instant ramen, and chips. Now, though this is the recommended diet, you'll find that oftentimes you have to make an important choice between going to that one event you plan to and eating.
Yeah, it's annoying.
One is a panel of nerds talking about cartoons, and the other is your normal daily routine that every human needs in order to get energy and survive. So now that you've gone 2 days without eating a meal, you may feel your body shutting down and you need to find a place to eat. This could be the right time to venture further outside the convention to find a proper restaurant.
Walk down the road.
However, as the further away you venture from the venue, the closer you are to normal society again, which
be
can
wary.
be deadly for any con goer. Luckily, this is something you can calculate, as if you open up Google Maps and mark off the area around the convention, the weeb density is inversely proportionate to the distance travelled away from the convention in miles. This is known as the Weeb-Boltzmann law, and this area marked off right here is the safe zone. Unless, of course, your city has an area with a high concentration of Japanese or Korean restaurants, in which case they become temporary embassies for weebs in times of trouble. As you'll likely be going in a group, it's improbable that you'll be able to convince everyone to go for a healthy meal option. So if you want to eat healthy during the convention, then my best advice to you is... you're fucked.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
On some rare occasions, the convention may be held at a hotel or venue where normal people are staying, which can end up becoming one of the most unintentionally amusing things, watching them try to figure out exactly what new planet they've just woken up.
Yeah, like, what's going on?
Don't be afraid to show them that we are just normal people. Say hi. Ask them what they do for a living, what they're here for, and which one of the Monogatari girls they'd prefer to have sit on them. If you want to pack it in early, know that there are probably activities still going on after hours. Many conventions hold raves, a place where you either get to see a large group of awkward anime fans bouncing around and clapping, or people who are confident enough to try dancing by attempting to waterbend. This is not to be confused with idol shows, which is the only place in the universe you'll be able to see a concert hall full of anime nerds go absolutely fucking mental. For many others, however, after hours activities will just boil down to finding a place to consume enough alcohol to poison a fucking elephant. Once you've gone through all that, congratulations, you have survived and hopefully enjoyed your anime convention.
Yes.
Now comes the hardest part. The post-con. You know that story you always hear about people waking up from their hangovers after a hard night of drinking and feeling like death when they see the sunlight? Well, it's a bit like that, except the hangover is your post-con blues, and the sunlight is the crippling depression you feel when you realise that you're back in normal society.
Real life.
You can't shout out memes casually, everyone's wearing boring normal clothes, and nobody wants your free hugs anymore. Actually, maybe no one ever wanted your free hugs. Stop trying to give me free hugs. I don't want free hugs. Get out of my personal space! And that's the typical con experience. After a long weekend of anime, you may find it takes some time to rehabilitate yourself back into society, but once you do, you will realise that despite all the possible shortcomings, you had an absolutely fantastic time, and you want to go to as many conventions as possible, only to forget that your wallet had already put out a hit on you as you don't have any money to pay next month's rent because of that figurine you bought, you stupid anime trash fuck.
Yes.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that video.
Yeah.
Thank you very much this month to Hadriel Leon, Basil, Lee Watts, Patrick Madsen.
I really want to do
and
London Comic Con now, but I don't know if I can afford it this year. Well, in
Sorry, it's been a while since I
2019.
uploaded, but I do have a reason, I swear to God.
It was amazing
So
though.
last month I must have hit my head or something, and I thought it would be a good idea to work on two Anime in Minutes episodes at once, both which take a full ton of time by themselves. And of course I couldn't have picked a worse time, since I just got hit by the not advertiser friendly train, and a lot of my videos are demonetized.
Yep.
So yeah, that's That's good. I'm not panicking though, and with all your continued support on Patreon, I should be able to make it through this. So if you are interested in supporting the channel, you can click on the button below or the links in the description. But aside from that, I have no further updates. I've been Gigguk, and I'll see you all next time.
Alright. Yeah, I really want to do London Comic Con next year, but I don't know if I can afford it because I'm saving up for other things. And it'd be cool to meet Gigguk again, though. We shall see. That was a very entertaining video. If you ever get a chance to go to a convention, I highly recommend it. It's so much fun. You meet so many interesting people, and you see things you're just not going to see anywhere else. Panels are good, and they always tend to show like screenings of things before they're actually out and stuff, and you get to see like what DVDs and anime are coming out and da-da-da-da. Yeah, it's awesome. So, yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching. What did you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave comments down below. Let me know what I should watch and discuss in future videos. And I'll see you guys. It's all you guys next time.